And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Extreme CAW Wrestling. Of course, I am Mick McMichaels here at the desk, commentating to you live all night and for the rest of your life. No, I'm just kidding, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a night we still have in store for us after that newbie match we had earlier. We still have the YouTube title TGO going up against Devin Foolhardy, a rematch from No Mercy. We have that huge Hardcore Championship scramble to crown the first ever ECW Hardcore Champion. We have the massive 6-man tag main event with Brent and the Misfits going up against the Faction and our ECW champion Eric Samoyd. And ladies and gentlemen, oh look, we have some footage in the back here of our tag team champions. There they are, the Misfits preparing for their match tonight against the Oh, there they are! What the hell is going on here? The Faction completely blindsiding the Misfits. What is going on? I can only imagine that is, of course, the works of our general manager, you know, working his schemes, whatever. You name it. But here, ladies and gentlemen, we all know who this guy is. Familiar superstar here, the man. Yeah. There, you heard it right there from our ring announcer, Shant, coming down to the ring. Of course, the main eventer at No Mercy, who went up against our current ECW champion, Eric Samoyd. Shant is coming down to the ring, of course, going up in singles action. What an athletic, passionate, just a guy that loves the sport of wrestling. And kudos to Shant for his passion. Almost had the ECW title in his grasp, but you know what? He came up just short. But still, what an incredible superstar. And I must say, you gotta love the guy, but man, does he have his hands full. He's going up against none other than Mastodon. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the 500-plus pound monster, the Middle East Beast, the Beast from the Middle East, that big boot that comes off of this guy. We've all seen it before. We've seen this man in action before. Mastodon, what a superstar. Jesus Christ. Mastodon. And of course, here he comes down to the ring. And the fans at home, fans in the crowd may notice that Mastodon is without his partner in crime, Al Jazeer. Over the break, ECW, over the break in preparing for ECW 2010, Al Jazeer was in fact released from the roster of ECW. On behalf of myself and Extreme CAW Wrestling, I would like to wish Al Jazeer well in his future, whatever he ends up doing. But ladies and gentlemen, I have a match to call, and Shant and Mastodon have a match to go, so let's go. And there's a drop kick to kick it right off by Shant, and another one to follow up, not being able to take Mastodon down. Mastodon capitalizes on the third missed drop kick, and a punch to the gut and a kick to the gut. And now seeming to take control of this match early, and there's a knee to the gut, 2 knees to the gut, and here we go, and a body slam to kick off this match. Wow. Mastodon quite quickly now putting Shant into a lock, and not letting go despite the rope break called by the referee, and it's a 4 count now, and oh, Mastodon almost getting himself disqualified. That would not be very good. Huge chop to the chest now by Mastodon, taking Shant right back down onto the mat. Shant rolling right out of the way, and there's a drop kick, misses. A drop kick again to Mastodon, and another drop kick, and Mastodon reverses that one. Shant still not able to take the Beast from the Middle East down, but still able to kick him in the arm and punch in the arm. That'll definitely weaken him, and so will that face buster. Good move right there. Shant now. Oh, God. Taking some punishment for that taunt there. Wasn't necessarily called for. Mastodon taking advantage of the situation with a huge clothesline. Oh, and smacking Shant, kicking him, and now Irish whip into the corner. And here we... Oh, wait a second! Cross body! Wow, what a move! Back down onto Mastodon, and Shant taking advantage of this situation. Here he comes off the ropes, and a huge elbow drop. Good move. Now running back into the ropes, waiting for Mastodon, and running right behind him, and a German suplex, picking Mastodon up. Wow, Shant is going crazy here. A double axe handle, and another one to follow it up, and a kick, and oh, and a leg sweep by Mastodon, taking Shant back down. Applying all of his weight there. Wow, all of his weight onto Shant's chest. That did not feel too good. Nuh-uh. Taking him down with a huge chop to the back. And ladies and gentlemen, what a night we still have in store for us. We're so glad to be back. So glad to see you guys back here at ECW. Main event still to happen. We got the hardcore champion. There will be a hardcore champion crowned tonight. That's amazing. And of course, the YouTube champion, TGO, rematching Devin Foolhard. He has granted him the rematch. And Shant. Wow, look at the sidekick there, taking Mastodon down. That does the trick. And now Shant kicking Mastodon into the ropes, and here he comes at a clothesline. Mastodon goes down, and now Shant jumping, flying, and bam! Takes him right down to the mat again. Shant running back into the ropes. Oh, and of course Mastodon countering that with a huge choke. But ladies and gentlemen, what a night we still have in store for us. I know I keep saying it, but the YouTube Championship going up on the line. TGO and Devin Foolhard are going to be in action. We have the huge six-man tag match as our main event. And of course, the Hardcore Championship Scramble is going to be going up on the line. First ever Hardcore Champion in ECW. That's a new title. It's kind of a big deal. And now Mastodon again applying that camel clutch, not listening to the referee's warnings and letting go just in time again. And now Shant trying to get a breather. Smart move there by Shant. Oh, but look at this on the ropes. Oh, and Mastodon takes Shant down in the air as well as the referee. And the referee has been taken down by Mastodon. What a friggin' force to be knocked down from. And Shant now on the outside. Mastodon following him. Shant's got a chair. Oh! Shant just took the steel chair and smashed Mastodon in the face. And I don't think the referee sees the chair or saw the chair shot for that matter. This is a disqualification match, let me remind you. And I don't think the referee saw it. We all know about Shant's hardcore tendencies, and it just showed there. And it may have turned around this entire match. Now Shant with a huge facebuster, now going to the top ropes. Coming right back down in a huge arm, right to the face of Mastodon. Wow, Shant may have just turned around. Oh, maybe not. Mastodon running it. Oh, and maybe so. Shant with a huge headbutt, now going up to the top again, and a flying headbutt. It connects. Shant connects with the flying headbutt, and now a pin. This could give Mastodon his first loss. No. Oh my God. Shant has just taken advantage of the situation and handed Mastodon, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but his first loss in Extreme CAW Wrestling. Oh my God, Shant with the chair shot, the ref not being able to see it. Shant using that hardcore style fighting of his and following up with this. Look at this, the flying headbutt, and boom! Coming right down onto Mastodon, followed up by a 3 count, and Shant is your winner, beating the 500+ pound beast from the Middle East. Oh my God. What a turnaround for that match. And ladies and gentlemen, I am Mick McMichaels, as you know. And what a night we've had so far. The newbie match. Of course, we just saw Shant beat Mastodon. What a turnaround match for him. We got plenty more to go. I mentioned earlier, we got the 6-man tag, the YouTube title, we got the hardcore scramble, and of course, we have much, much more for you on the return episode of Extreme CAW Wrestling 2010. But first, before we go to the break, a massive announcement. You're probably wondering what the next pay-per-view for Extreme CAW Wrestling is of 2010. Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The next pay-per-view of ECW. ECW presents the Royal Rumble. 20 superstars will enter the ring. 1 will lead, and 1 will lead with a guaranteed match at the main event of Extreme CAW Wrestling's WrestleMania against the ECW champion. It does not get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Details will follow, but first, we'll have to hit the break. You stick around.